Helldivers 2, a live service game simulating an ongoing war. Wars need soldiers, and you, my friend, perhaps you are thinking of enlisting in our glorious military. Or you're still new to this war, and want to learn how to become the legends that are the Helldivers. Much like General Brash, I've taken upon myself to teach young Helldivers on how to be the best in our military. I'm General Poe. Welcome to Standard Issue. Start, we have the first primary, the Liberator. Standard issue across the entire Super Earth military. With light armor penetration and high rate of fire, it is fantastic for taking out low-level enemies. The Peacemakers are secondary. Right now your secondary is more of an emergency weapon, if your primary is unloaded or has no ammo, so don't worry too much about this right now. Your grenade is generally used for taking on enemy spawners, or throwing out large clusters of enemies. We will discuss ways to use your secondary and additional weapons when we talk about builds. Subscribe for those and tell me which ones you want to see. Now, let's talk about your first stratagems. When you kill down a stratagem, there are two colors of light you'll see, blue and red. Now remember, blue can be near you, red, you're dead. This will reduce the amount of times you get accidentally killed by your own or someone else's stratagems, because it will happen. Trust me. The medium machine gun, represented by the blue icon, is a medium armor penetrating weapon that can handle the bulk of light and medium armor enemies. The second stratagem, this time in red, is an orbital precision strike. It's fantastic for new players. You can destroy enemy spawners, and if you have good aim, heavy enemies as well. It has a small area effect in other orbitals, reducing self and team kills. There are other stratagems, like sentries, eagle strikes, additional orbitals, and support weapons. The list is extensive, but we will discuss more at a later time. Now that you know your first weapons and stratagems, let's see where you can use them. The best place for new Helldivers is easy to medium difficulty bug missions. Easy if you're diving alone, and medium if you're diving with friends. Now why would you want to start on the bug front and not say the bots? The bugs have more light armor units and make up their horde, making them much easier to deal with. While the bots have more medium and heavy armor units on higher levels, and the lighter enemies have smaller hitboxes. I recommend not approaching them until you've gotten to level 20 or so. This way you can unlock weapons and have more experience with the game first. And the Illuminate, well... Let's get you started facing one horde before you go facing them. Their faction isn't fully fleshed out yet at the time of recording, so we'll stick with the bugs for now. The inevitable for beginners, or any Helldiver, is that you will make mistakes. Dying in this game is expected, but not demanded by every Helldiver. Sacrifice for Super Earth is the ultimate goal. In some games, dying repeatedly is seen as a personal flaw, but this is war, my friend. Casualties will happen. The most important thing is that you get back up and fight. Your duty is not done until you extract or die trying. Every Helldiver must pull their weight and improve upon their skills through dedicated effort and teamwork. Each person must take proper weapons and stratagems for the mission and the good of the team, allowing them to be the most effective in the field and as teammates. These are some of the core elements that make Helldivers 2 a great game. We are at war, so let's fight like the army we are. In my service for Super Earth, I have seen many great Helldivers, but we've all faced incredible odds together. Even in those trials, we have fought and worked together to complete the mission. Remember, despair is for the enemy, not for you. Let's recap. We start with light armor penetrating primary and secondary. Use your grenades to handle large groups of enemies or spawners. Your stratagems include a medium machine gun and an orbital precision strike. Both are great for beginners on learning how to use stratagems, support, weapons, and orbital attacks. Bug missions on easy or medium difficulties are great for beginners to get a grip on how to play the game and difficulty scaling. Now that you know the basics of your gear and stratagems, you're now prepared to perform your duties as a Helldiver. This concludes today's standard issue. Next time we will discuss the first war bond, weapons, armor passives, and boosters. Farewell my friends, and I shall see you in the next one for Super Earth and Democracy.